Yeah.
So he did that.
And specifically this song, I read you did an interview, and I was reading it, and you said that you brought this song to your family, and you played this for them.
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
It was kind of scary.
Had you ever done that before?
No, I've never like stepped up to them like that and told them like how I feel. So for me, I got teary-eyed about this.
It's okay.
Where's my tissues?
Do we got them? We got them. Nelson's running in with the assist.
Thanks.
This is art after all,
Sorry, I'm such a Cancer. I'm such a crybaby.
No, that's what you put into your music, and all it shows is that you're genuine. And that you're really, you're not just sitting up here talking about one thing and doing another, like you're living it.
I feel too much, but people kind of know my story. Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
I don't cry a lot, I promise.
Take your time. No, we're fine.
Okay, I always put on this front that it's like a picture perfect kind of family home. I lived in a home with my grandparents and my mom's siblings and all the grandkids. So, all my life, that's what I've been surrounded by. This is like the first time I'm talking about this on camera. Wow. So I apologize for being so emotional. Just being surrounded by so many people, by blood. They've kind of shaped me into who I am. And, me at 11 years old, I was sleeping in my room, and it was after I sat my parents down and I told them, I want to be like this superstar or whatever. My parents were like, what, really? Okay, well, I'm going to work 2 jobs. I'm going to do this and this and this. So I got the confirmation from my parents that they'll make this come true. And they were totally down for it. And then, of course, like, being amongst my other family members, they were like, wait, what is she doing? So they weren't really accepting this idea
or
of
supportive or anything that.
So, it hurts more when it comes from your blood.
Of course.
And it's a stranger, it's so easy to brush off. But when it's the people that you were raised by, who have cradled you in, in their arms and have, taught you how to walk, I expected them most to have my back. So I did a couple auditions for, I did America's Got Talent. I tried doing like these Polynesian shows and tried to get out of this box, and I still wasn't getting the support that I wanted, so nothing wasn't really helping. And then X Factor came around, and I thought that would kind of change their mind. And of course I got into a girl group with the girls, and me traveling the world, I felt like it still wasn't enough. So me coming back home to them, I just felt like it just felt toxic. Like I was walking in, no one was talking, no one saying anything. And it was just like this really like, this energy where it felt like you weren't welcome. So I'm in my room, I'm with my sisters, my immediate family, they were close to me. My sisters always held me down. I shared a room with them and whatnot. And I just always felt bad that I always came home seeing what they were going through. I only got a glimpse of what my siblings were going through. So usually when you're in the kitchen, you always say, whoever cooks, you gotta cook for everybody in the house. Then it became, Dinah and her mom's family, they gotta fetch for their own kind of thing. It's kind of what it felt like. And that kind of hurt me, that I was like, you know what? Like, I can't live with it like this anymore. I can't, like, no matter how much I help you guys, like, that's not enough. What can I do to fix this? I'm coming home every night hoping that we'd be the same again before this dream I ever wanted in my head at 11 years old. So I wrote this song called Fix It, and it was honestly for myself. It took 2 days to write. The first day was like a whole therapy session with this guy, Nephew. Thank you to Nephew, by the way.
Shout out, Nephew.
He literally he made me feel like, you need to speak up and whatnot. So the second day I wrote the song, and I only showed it to my mom, my grandma, and my dad, and my immediate family, my siblings. And they broke down in tears, and I didn't think they'd show anyone else at the house, but they did. And I remember one day, it was a Sunday, and I just kept trying to ignore my grandpa, because he kept coming into the room. He's like, Dad, I want to talk to you. And I was like, I don't want to talk. Like, just leave it alone. And he's like, please, like, I need to talk. I heard the song. And I stood there like, frick. My grandpa heard it, and he's the man of the house. So I sat there, and he just poured his whole heart to me, and tears started streaming down his face. He's like, what can I do? what can I do? I didn't know that this was going on. Like, I'm so blind to everything. I didn't know that you were going through this and what we've been causing to you. I'm sorry. And he said, you know what? I'm going to talk to everyone. He's like, I'm going to fix it. He's like, you don't fix it, I'll fix it. So I don't want to get any deeper than that, but my grandfather is the reason. After you heard the song, he fixed the whole situation. And if it weren't for this song, honestly, I don't think my family and I would be where we are right now. So, yeah.
That is
incredible.
It's
really special to me.
And thank you so much for, being open to telling that story and sharing that with us.
Thank you for even playing my songs and listening.
Of course. I want to play Fix It, and I feel like there's no, what the story that you just told, it ends so beautifully.
Thanks.
All of that pain and suffering that went into this record, a positive thing happened at the end of it.
Right.
And it was all from you being vulnerable.
And that just shows how music can heal.
100%.
So now I know what is my healer and my medicine.
Do you want to introduce this one?
Yeah. Yo, this is Dinah Jane, and this is my song, Fix It.
I got Dinah in studio. We're going to chat with her just a little bit more right after this. Travis Mills on Beats One.
I'm trying my best to let this come off right.